Welcome back everybody to our Let's Play Minecraft world. It is a great day. It's a really good day. I have an idea in mind that I want to do. Something else that I want to build to keep my mind off of the kitchen area here while I try to conjure up some ideas at what we're going to do for it. But another idea did pop into my head whilst I was building it. You see, I like to have things a bit somewhat logical, if that makes any sense. I say somewhat because I'm sure there's some things around here that don't make any sense. But if we're going to have a kitchen and a sink with the water and a sink with a tap going on right there, would just make sense that we have some type of water pumping / purification type thing going on. And I want to build one of those today. And I'm thinking right here would be a perfect spot. We can put it right here on the beach, and it's right next to the house, so the water doesn't have to travel very far. And I think there's enough room down there to be able to do everything that needs to be done with it. And if not, I mean, we can always just carve it into the side of the mountain and it'll work that way. But I think the first thing that we need to do is clear out this area down here. That's right, we're going to get straight to work today. So I think I got the water wheel design figured out, that what I want to use. The only thing I guess I didn't think about is I made it too far out here, and this seems like it's going to be very heavy to hold up. So I'm thinking what I could do is just have like a little coupling going on right here. So I'm just currently placing in like a coupling or a bearing of some sort. Can I get that? I sure can. I think what I'll do is I'll pull this in by one block and then I'll move this over by one block. I think that might be the best course of action that we do from here. And then now we can start building up the section right here. Okay, so the idea of how this is going to work, I'm kind of struggling with it at the moment because the original idea I had, I don't think it's really going to work. But the idea is that this is going to turn a small pump. So we'll have some type of mechanical coupling thing going on here, and this will attach to a small pump that'll start to draw water from the outside somewhere down here, and then it'll pump it all the way up into the house. Well, actually, here's what I'm thinking. It'll pump it out of this building, and we can't just use the normal water out here because, you know, it's got fish poop and zombie butts crawling all in it. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to purify it, and maybe that can go into like into like some type of refinery or a purification room that we could possibly build inside of this bottom mountain here, and then that'll send it up into the house. That's probably be something that we do. Okay, so we got the bottom half complete. Yes, it looks a little redstone-y that's going on down here, but it's not really a whole lot. I thought maybe we'd have some type of coupling going into, well, this is going to be our pump. It's just a dispenser with water in it. I thought it was funny. Anyways, and so we got a little gear going on back here. I thought maybe we would, you know, create like a little gearbox type assembly, and maybe we'll leave this open in case we want to do something else with the gear. But this is basically our pumping assembly here. Before I start building the rest of it, we're going to figure out a way how to pipe this out and then send it up over there. So I don't know if we're going to go out and then down in the ground, or if we're just going to go out, up, and into the side of the mountain. I don't know which one I want to do yet. I want it to be visible, but I don't want it to look stupid. So we're gonna have to figure that out, I guess. Okay, so I'm running through an idea here. If we dispense, okay, that does trigger an update, but does it trigger random updates is my next question. It doesn't seem like it does, which is a good thing. Which is a very, very, very good thing. Okay, cool. Cool, I have an idea then. This idea will work. And yep, that triggers out another update. Awesome. Okay, so I think this is how this is gonna go. Because the idea I want to do, I'm not gonna have it come up and then come all the way over there into that mountain. What we're gonna have it do is we'll have it straight pumped into the hill, and then it'll come up, and then it'll go over here into the little refinery area, which we'll have right here in this big chunk of space. And I don't think it's going to run into the storage system, because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong at some point, I believe the storage system is actually on the other side of this hill. Not the... Actually, I know so. There's no way the storage room sits all the way over here. So I think we should be perfectly fine. So that's going to come all the way out, go in there, and then go into here. And then we'll have some type of water refinery system so we can get some purified water and be able to drink. So at the moment, this is my idea. I'm thinking about using some dark oak around the sides right here, but I also think I need to go up about a block higher is what I... Oh, and I can't... yeah, can't pick block that. But I can... That... Oh, I ran out of... I think I've still got some more in here, but this is kind of like my idea here. I think I'm going to bring it up one more, and then we'll slap a roof on it. Okay, so I just built like a little corner of the roof here, and I just want to step back a little bit and see how it looks. I used blackstone. You know, it doesn't look bad. I actually like it. The reason why I used blackstone was because I figured it's a little bit more, I don't know, it feels like it's deep slate, but it's a bit more ran down, a bit more rustic, a bit more sea salted, like the sea spray has came in and kind of washed it out a little bit, and it looks a little bit more industrial, because after all, this is an industrial build, and this is going to have multiple floors, but it's not going to be like a living area up there. I figured the thinking behind this is that we could have this, there could be some copper pipes going on up in this region as well, kind of like flow regulation and all that stuff. And I am officially out of blackstone, and I'm also thinking that maybe I want to do something different. Yes, maybe, I don't know, I'm not too sure, but I'm actually all out of blackstone, so we're probably gonna have to take a trip to the nether at some point, probably soon. At some point, we've actually got to go at some point. One thing I do need to do, we need to get new boots. I can't actually repair these covers. I can't actually repair these reboots anymore. They're completely maxed out, so we're going to have to do something about that, which also means we're going to have to do some type of AFK session over there at the whatchamacallit. But I do want... Actually, what am I doing? I have a whole pair of boots I just made upstairs in the armory room. The protection for falling feather falling depth strider have finally been retired. I don't know if these are the first diamond boots. Part of me, I don't think that they are. Part of me thinks that they are, but part of me doesn't think that they are. Maybe we've got some stuff laying around the house somewhere that maybe we can get some type of enchantment on them. I wonder what the difference is if I jump. Oh, well. Well, they didn't really take that too much damage, but we'll see what kind of enchanted books we got laying around. I don't think we... God, stupid door. I don't think we have everything that we need to enchant these books. Protection 3 is a start, I guess. You know, I forget that we have the smelter and that we go mining. I go mining a lot sometimes when I'm trying to think of stuff to do, or I feel like I need some more resources, and the furnaces always have a bunch of stuff stored in them, and I know I just went mining recently and got a lot more copper, so I know there's a bunch of XP stored up in here. I feel like that's a nice solid pair of boots right there. Feather falling and protection 4 is what we got out of the enchantment station, and then we got depth starter 3 just throwing some books in there into the enchantment station, and yeah, so we got 29 levels left out of that deal. So yeah, I feel like we're winning at that point, so it's good to get some brand new boots. Well, I figured every episode or so we'll come out here and chisel away a little bit at this jungle village, I'm just building up a little farmer's house right here on the right next to the plantations, and I feel like the librarian is getting a little jealous over there, which I don't know why, because his house is the exact same thing as this house. It's just different. It's that 5x5 is just moved in the center, and this 5x5 is moved all the way over to the right. So, you know what, dude? You're fine over there, okay? Calm down. I just gotta do these freaking stairs right. Well, the structure for this house is majority finished. At least I think it is. Or did I not? Nope, I didn't finish this this little piece right here. But okay, there we go. The structure for this is actually built. We do need to place some blocks underneath it. Oh, and I thought he was a drowned for some weird reason. I think I want to put a minecart underneath this, but I don't want to do that at the same time because this is not a permanent spot for this. So I don't know, but I gotta think about moving it at some point. And another thing, another piece of me is thinking that eventually this whole wall is going to have to be kicked back and move, like maybe off in that direction. I'm not 100% too sure, or we're going to have to figure out some way to start utilizing all of this area right over here. And I am noticing there are some of the iron golems that are getting stuck in somewhere, and some of the villages. Not that I don't think it's a big deal, but some of the villagers are also making their way all the way over here and getting stuck. And I saw one dude one time, he was actually on top of one of these trees. It was pretty wild. And you know, while I'm sitting here with this dark oak wood in my inventory, I think it might be a good idea to go ahead and fix this room. Because, yeah, we didn't ever fix it. It's been this way since... before the world download. Wow, that's great. This room is actually finally finished, and I could probably put a lantern like right here in the middle, and that'll work out. Well, I had this idea for a floor that we could use something like this to go around, but then I saw this piston, and I was like, ooh, wow, this is a really hard decision to go with here. The cheaper option is to go with this, but to be honest with you, I'm not exactly poor, so I can afford to do this option here. The only problem is that going to cause any issues right there? I don't think it will, so I think that will be fine. I think we're going to go with the... Whoa, that's kind of cool. Does that do that with all the blocks? No, just a piston. Okay, that's weird. I think we're going to go with the piston idea. I like it. I think that was a good idea. It looks very, very industrial going on in here. Yeah, I blocked the door off, so... yeah. Oh, you know what we need? We need another redstone door type thing. You know, instead of the iron, you know, we need another one. We need some type of, like, this color of redstone activating door. But this thing is coming along. I am having a good time right now creating this thing, and this has got me very excited, and that we're gonna have over here is also very exciting for me. But I am... What is going on here, my dude? Dude, you're stuck. Let me help you out here. All right. But that is it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got a lot of cool stuff done. I am very, very, very excited to get this thing started and finished and all that good stuff. So if you did like this video, please click the like button. If you want to keep me motivated to make more of these, please click the subscribe. But that's all I have time for you guys today. And I'll catch you in the next episode.